Melody and I have arrived at the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve West Track main entrance. There are two campgrounds here, and right now we're going out to the Ashley Campground. Melody and I were here in 2019, approximately 2 years ago. And but we didn't have the YouTube channel then, and I didn't get to review this by video, and I'd like to do that today. So we're already inside the gate. I already plugged my gate code in, and so let's go out and check out the Ashley Campground. Free camping here in Central Florida. I'll take you up in a minute and show you the Ashley Campground, but what I want to show you here is this free camping in Florida at the Ashley Campground is administered by the Southwest Florida Water Management District, and you'll need an online, it's a free reservation, but you'll need a free online reservation to camp here for free. And so to get that permit, you just go to worldwideweb.watermatters.org. As you can see, my red Dodge Ram's already inside of the gate, and what I want to show you is this grouping of signs up here. The road coming out here is a river road. That's the road you want to take to get here. It's paved county road, state or county road. But this morning we're going out to Ashley Campground. It's 0.5 miles straight ahead. Last time I was here, they had a vault toilet out here. They had a campground host. Let's go out this morning and see what has changed, if anything, at the Ashley Campground. The road coming out here, River Road, I believe we got off of US 98 and then got on River Road. It was a paved county road or state road, one of the two, and it was big rig friendly. So this is the access road taking you from the gate out to Ashley Campground. It is a really nice campground out here. Free camping in Florida at the Ashley Campground. The road is a little washboardy, but it is big rig friendly. You can see there's some tree cover, but it is big rig friendly. Plenty of overhead clearance between what would be your rig and the tree limbs. Looks like the campground host is off to the left there. Right. Now look at all the open sites at this campground. Toilet off to the right. I'm going to pull over in here and give you a walking tour of the Ashley Campground. Okay, so I guess a good place to start the walking tour. I have my lavalier mic on. So that the wind was kicking up, so you might notice a difference in the voice. But a good place to start would be at the entrance, and there's the entrance right there where we turned right to come into Ashley Campground. And the campground host that I commented on is right in there. And they do have a cover in a developed area for the campground host. So it's good that Florida's taking care of their campground host. And they have a large covered picnic area right as you enter the campground, and there's also a vault toilet up here. So let me walk you up and give you a tour of Ashley Campground. They have a welcome sign as you enter the Ashley Campground. This campground has a lot of character. Last time we were here 2 years ago, there were horses here. So that was kind of neat. And the people were real friendly that own the horses. I think Melody even got to pet one of the horses. Well, let me walk you back up in the campground and give you a tour. So that's the access road we just walked down. The sign up there off to the right is the sign I just showed you. And this is the first big rig friendly campsite that I've run into. You can get any size rig in there. You have a covered picnic table and a picnic table that's out in the open right there. Nice looking campsite. And right off to the right of the campsite I just showed you are a couple water spigots. I believe the water's primarily for horses. It does say non-potable water, do not drink. And on the other side of that first campsite, big rig friendly first campsite that I showed you, is a second big rig friendly campsite. These are deep campsites. You can get any size rig in there. There's a couple campsites off to the right, walking back down through the campground. There's a large site there, no picnic table, but that is a potential campsite. And then you have a number of campsites going back through here. And this makes a loop. You stay straight and then bear to your left. That is one big loop that goes around here. And last time I was here, that's where the horses were, back in that corner pocket right in there. So let's take a walk back up in there. I'll show you around. And they do have a horse trough, water trough right there. Another large campsite right next to the horse trough. And another large campsite right there. No overhead clearance problems. You get any size rig in there. We do have one person back in here in that little bus. Got the place all to themselves. This is one massive campsite right here. Right there. Nice looking campsite. And then right here is yet another campsite. You can back your rig right in between the tree that's on your right there and the pavilion. Have the pavilion picnic table right outside your door. And this is the road that makes a little loop. Got another campsite right here. You have multiple water spigots through here. Another nice looking campsite. So this is mid-February, and there's hardly anybody here. And I made a reservation for today so I could get through the gate. So there are reservations available in the winter in Florida. 100% free camping. Beautiful. And Melody and I saw an eagle coming in, a bald eagle. The distinctive white head. Here's another dead ahead. That's another nice campsite right here. So Melody and I we're retired. We have lots of tools in our toolbox if we want to come down and spend an entire season in Florida. But before we got all those, before we learned the ropes and put different places on our camping map, we were going to rely heavily on free camping. And we still go out and we check out free camping spots, and I leverage a free camping spot whenever I can, especially those that are in scenic locations. My fifth wheels outfitted to boondock. We had solar installed, and I have an inverter, and we made some other modifications. But for someone that may not have all the resources, don't think just because it's free that you'll never get in here. This is late February, and there's hardly anybody here. One person in this whole campground. So lots of different choices in the RV world as far as how you want to RV, where you want to RV. But this place is quiet and it's scenic. You have these live oak trees, so you're not baking in the sun if you don't want to be out in the open sun. And if you did want to use solar, you could find a spot that has more sun than not. There is another campsite right here. So you would pull up and back your rig in here, and this is one of those sites where you could suck up some solar right in there, and you have no overhead tree cover going up in there. And that was the same with that site on the end back there. That was a good site if you're depending on solar to boost your batteries. And generators are allowed here. Okay, so Melody and Milo, they're coming to give me their opinion. And there are several sites here Melody likes. This is one of them. That may be our top site, but Melody wants to go back and take a look at that site in the corner pocket. I want to show that to her. But that site's an awesome site right there. Okay, so I did a little backtracking. Right on the other side of that tree there is where that real nice sweet spot was that I believed would be, if not our top spot, the runner-up. There was this site here, and then there's this site with the pavilion. And so Melody, you want to give them your opinion? Okay, so I have my lavalier mic on. You might not have heard that, but I think this is going to be our top site. And the reason being is it has a covered pavilion, a covered picnic table, and your door is going to be facing both the pavilion, and you're going to be looking back out at the wood line on the right hand side of the campground. So, the number one spot
number two
is right here where Melody's standing. And the number two spot is that campsite we had shown you previously. Okay, and this was our runner-up spot, and I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. I'll also have the grid coordinates for this free camping location in the written video description as well. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.